Hi, I'm Miley with Asian Media Network, and as you know, we are in May, and May is the month that have two special holidays, the Mother Day and the upcoming Memorial Day. But also don't forget, May also the month of the Asian Heritage Month. And here with me in the studio, we would like to welcome Babu Raman, who is the newly elected president for Arizona Asian American Association, and Tina Lei, who is the newly elected vice president of Arizona Asian American Association, which is known as 4A. So from now on, let's call 4A so it's easier. Welcome Babu and Tina to the show.
Thank you.
How are you today?
Good, we're great.
Pretty good, thank you.
Good. Well, especially with Tina, I love your áo dài. Known you for many years. This is the first time I see you look so beautiful in áo dài. I think you should wear áo dài more often.
Thank you so much. I love wearing áo dài.
That's good. And Babu, I thought you're gonna come here with the Indian cultural outfit.
Well, this is Indian outfit too.
This is Indian outfit, modern
modern
day.
Indian outfit.
I want to start the show by congratulations on your election, and I know that to volunteer, to put a lot of work to help with the organization such as like 4A, it requires dedication and time.
That's
so
correct.
Thank you for your time. Can you tell us a little bit about yourself, because we have a lot of members and a lot of people who couldn't attend the election day, or some people want to know more about you, because you two now the new face of 4A.
Yes. I'll go first. My name is Tina Lee. I am Vietnamese. I was born in Vietnam. I came to the States when I was 2, grew up in Kansas, and I moved to Arizona about 4 years ago. I am with Mass Mutual Life Insurance Company. I help the Vietnamese community with life insurance and financial planning. Yeah.
Wow, so why Arizona?
Arizona is a beautiful state. There's a lot of opportunities, so that's why I came.
That's good. Welcome. And
Thank you
Babu?
for inviting. It's a pleasure to be here. So I come from India. I came in the year 1999 to Arizona, and since then Arizona has been home. I work in health information systems, and I have been living here for more than 22 years now, and I have been involved with a lot of social organizations, and I was the president of the India Association before joining 4A. I believe in giving back to the community, so community service is a passion for me, so here I am.
wow, that's good. Thank you. Well, I also noticed that the Arizona Indian Association, they are actively involved, work in partnership with 4A, and that's why it lead you from the Indian Association to join 4A, and now helping 4A with the new mission, which is the president of 4A. How about you, Tina? Why you join 4A and why you run for VP?
I want to make a difference in the Asian community in Arizona, like just one day at a time. And I want to show people more about the Vietnamese culture. And I will learn about other culture too, not just Vietnamese alone. So, yeah.
And then also the newly elected executive board for 4A, and there's another person who could not make it today. I would like to introduce her on screen. Is LYNNE EDSON. You will welcome LYNNE, and let's hear what LYNNE have to say why she ran for the secretary for 4A, and she was elected a secretary.
Hi, I'm LYNNE EDSON, and I am the 3rd generation Japanese American. I am currently working as the assistant branch manager for Coldwell Banker, the Paradise Valley Biltmore office. I am newly elected as the secretary for 4A, and I'm extremely excited for next year's events and working with all the different Asian cultures. Thank you.
Now I'm back. Those are the 3 faces, new faces for 4A. If you have any question or you need help or any contact for 4A, contact them. Speaking about the role responsibility as a new president for 4A, can you two tell us what do you have have planned for 4A moving forward?
So, Miley, as you know, 4A has a festival every year, which is celebrated in a large scale. More than 100,000 people come and attend the program. We could not do it last year because of the challenges the community was facing. It was cancelled because of COVID.
Mm-hmm.
This year things are getting better, but still we are not totally there. So we are planning to do a few programs this year. One of them is to have a virtual festival, which we plan to do towards the first or second week of August, depending upon the availability of the venue. And we are also planning to do honoring ceremony, a banquet where we will be inviting all the frontline workers, the volunteers, the sponsors, the supporters, and the cultural directors, as well as directors at large, and having a gathering where we will be honoring them. So these are in the plans, so let's see how it shapes up.
And Tina, is anything else you want to add? Like with the virtual show, you guys have like what time frame and any little bit detail about the decision to go do virtually?
Oh, so we're doing virtually so everyone can first of all attend because of safety precautions still.
Okay.
And then plus we want to have bring awareness and then just kind of have everyone attend pretty much. Yeah.
Okay.
And also, Miley, because of the 2019, the economic reasons, a lot of businesses and a lot of organizations were not doing so good.
Yeah.
That's one of the reasons why we don't want to add burden to the organizations and reach out to them for funding.
Yeah.
So we didn't do any fundraising in 2019. Sorry, not 2019, it's 2020.
Yeah.
But 2021 is a different story, and we are slowly starting to, go back to normalcy.
And isn't that the 25th anniversary for 4A? When was it? Supposed to be the 25th. How long did 4A been started?
1988. And
1988.
Then, yes, and then our 25th anniversary Asian Fest was supposed to be in 2019, but because we didn't have it in 2019 or this year, we're going to have the 25th on 2022.
I think you mean 2020.
20, yeah.
We did not have it in 2020, so that's why we do.
Oh, yes,
we're not going to
yes,
have
yes.
this year though. Because the 2019, that was one of the big
Yes, yes, that's
events
the
that we
last
had.
one. Yeah, that was the last
Right.
one. Sorry.
Yes.
So we plan to have that celebration in 2022. That's next year.
Yes, that would be probably the biggest one.
Thank you.
The bigger
We're
milestone.
looking forward to it.
Yes.
Yes. Do you know anything about the, if somebody walk up to you and know that, you are the president or vice president of 4A, they're going to say, so Babu and Tina, how many Asian American in Arizona? Do you have any idea? What's your answer?
You mean how long we have been in America?
I mean, the population of Asian American
the population
in
of Asian
Arizona
American.
or in America.
Funny you asked that question to me. I was just doing some research, and as per the Pew Research Institute, in 2000 there were 11 million Asians in America.
11 million.
Yeah.
2000.
2000.
Okay. So
And
21 years later.
Yeah, and 2019 there are 23 million Asians in America. So it has more than doubled.
Wow.
Right. And
But
in
that
Arizona,
that is America. What about Arizona?
in Arizona right now there are 176,000 Asians.
All right.
Yeah.
So like 176,000 Asian American.
in Arizona.
If we know that, if somebody would say, so out of 176,000 Asian American, what city, where do they live? Where do all the Asian people live?
It's so interesting you asked that question. The
Right.
highest number of Asians live in the city that we are in right now. So Chandler is
Wow.
number one hosting Asian Americans,
Mm-hmm.
and Tempe is number 2, and Gilbert has the 3rd largest Asian population.
So look like Asian people like the East Valley.
Yes. There are
So
some.
maybe because it's new area, do people move here?
Right.
Maybe that's why in the East Valley of Arizona there are 6 Asian grocery, and in the West
That's correct.
there's only a few. But in the East Valley there's like Mesa, Chandler. It's
Gilbert.
all like a lot of. That's why they also
That's
have
correct.
Asian district, business district also in
Right.
the East Valley in Mesa.
That's correct. That's
Yes.
correct.
And if people wanna participate to help out with the event or to be a volunteer, because 4A, my understanding, is a non-profit organization, and everything is based on volunteer base. You guys also volunteer too. Where do they find information?
Yes, they can visit our website. It's www.aaa-az.org. It's 4a's-az.org. And there is a donate button on our first page. They can donate to us using that.
Mm-hmm.
And we are a 501c corporation, so those donations are tax writable.
Awesome. And then
Or you can follow or like us on Facebook.
yeah, probably Facebook nowadays more popular, but then maybe 4A need to open TikTok and Instagram for the younger
We're
generation.
working on it. We're working on it.
Well, folks out there, if you would like to volunteer, or if they want to watch the culture event, the virtual culture show, because that's one you will see, the different culture within the Asian American culture.
Yeah.
We have Vietnamese, Chinese, Indian, like 18 or 19 different culture participate in 4A festival every year. I don't know about this year with the virtual show. How many people are you? How many culture group are you expecting?
We are expecting at least 15 cultures to participate.
okay.
And we will be sending the information on Facebook as well as our own website. So we would request everybody to follow us on the Facebook and keep track of our announcements.
That'd be awesome. Yeah, thank you everyone. And once again, thank Tina and Babu for joining our show today and tell us a little bit more about 4A and what the activity between now and the end of the year. We wish you luck with the upcoming event. And also, thank you, for your service, serving the community. That's wonderful.
Thank you.
Thank you for having us.
And folk out there, don't forget, check out the website, AAAA-az.org, and you will find a lot of information about the Asian culture in Arizona. Thank you.
Thank you.